Agando umaga, kumusta everybody? This is Scott, expat in the Philippines. How you going, guys? Well, this morning, gonna clean the oven with Morning Fresh, which I find easier. I've used it twice since starting to do this job, and I use these Stilo no rust pads. Basically just grab your dishwashing liquid and pour a bit on the cloth on the steel wool and give it a good hard going around the walls and up on the sides there. I used 2 steel wool pads, guys, so I've got my back against the TV, but pretty hard to show people what you're doing. Try and get it done so you get all the grease off, fat off the walls, and I've pulled the shelves out, makes it easier. You can pull the shelf bits that go here and here out, as I've found out. Just put them in the sink with hot water and give them a clean, and then put them in after you're finished. I've been doing this since Dad passed away, so I've had to learn pretty quickly on how to keep some of the house maintenance up to scratch, especially with doing this. You probably could do the back of the fan, but it means you've got to undo it with a screwdriver, and it's got like, let me see, 2 screws up the top, and you can pull that whole back out which covers the fan, but I don't think there's any need to. I think you're better off just doing around here, just around. Clean it until you get all the dirt and grease, colour brown on the bottom of the thing. Make sure you get all the I've done this just before. CJ's having fun with Snowy again. As long as he's not throwing his cars through the fly wire, I'm happy. I've got to patch a hole there. To get some more fly wire thing. Just basically try and get it. You've got no thing, use a bit of muscle. You can use oven cleaners and that, but I choose to use Morning Fresh. You can use other dishwashing detergents. I find it's probably a lot better to use a dishwashing detergent. It's not so they've proved that the chemical in the oven cleaners hasn't been too good, so that's why I use dishwashing liquid. You can also give the glass, sorry guys, I'm only with you, give the glass a go over with this. It won't scratch the glass. I did it just before. This is the second go, just to get most of all the grease and fat off the glass. Very handy tips I'm bringing you. I find it's easier to use steel wool than any other to clean an oven. You get a lot of fat build up, a lot of content. grease as well, build up in the ovens. Give the floor another go again and around the top. I wouldn't do the coils up here. Sorry guys, I wouldn't do the coils up here. I'd leave them well alone. Basically you don't know what you're touching. I don't think you can take them out. Makes it easier if you don't. It just gives you more of a job. I've taken the shelves out and I've put the shelves in the sink to at least rinse. I will turn them around in a minute and give them another go. I'll turn the shelves around in the sink, and that way the water, and let them soak a bit more. It's not the most enjoyable job in the house to do. Me preferring, I love vacuuming the house and keeping the house clean. This is one of the less jobs I don't really like doing, but it's got to be done, and it's got to be done probably every 3 weeks. Every time you have a big lamb roast or chicken, it's probably a lot better to do then, and get it all out the way. Doesn't take long. Probably takes me under an hour, because I like to do things, I like to do it properly like my father. Well taught, very astute and lovely man. My dad, he taught me very well on how to look after things, because you, when you look at it, you work so hard for them, you appreciate what you get, and with learning that respect, you appreciate what other people have. I'm going to get down on my knees, because this part's the hardest part, and do the back wall again. It's a good job to try and get out of the way after you've had a big like roast lamb dinner and that, and I can see all the fat content coming out of the off the walls, and that's how you basically get it so it's, you have you have all the grease, sorry, come off the thing. So, you know, that's one of the part and parcels of doing one of these jobs, is to make sure it's clean. So I'll let that soak in, let all the water and the soap get all the grime off and go to the bottom. I'll wipe this here again. As I said, CJ's watching his morning TV shows, having fun. I find toweling tissue, toweling paper that you use can use on the bottom of your pans to wipe and clean. I find that really good because it gets all the grease off it. makes it a lot easier. I wouldn't use it in the oven because they burn. Makes it easy to clean the glass, and the glass looks nice and clean. The problem with these doors, they've got a two glass partitions. The oven door, sorry, the oven door has got another glass, and then there's the other glass partition here. To get that out, I think you have to undo the door. I'm not going to do that, I'm going to leave well alone. But I'll let that soak and get back to that in a minute. As you can see, it's all dirty in there. I probably could run a rag or run something through it. But as I said, it's hard to take that off. So we'll get back to that in a minute. I've got the shelves in the sink. I'll just turn them over. Sorry about the noise, guys. I find it easy just to turn them over and let them soak, and then I'll hit the steel wool on them. So that's basically cleaning that. I will now use one of these Veleda cloths. You might want to fill, if you have two sinks in your house, if you have two sinks in the house, most houses in Australia have two sinks. Use the other one to just for the cleaning of the stove with the steel wool pad. Just use that and fill that up with water. Some of them have got these little metal. Some of them got these little metal, what I call grease traps in the sink. Stop food getting in. And they're a plug as well. Most of your stoves are built with those. Oh, your sinks are built with those, sorry. Just turn that off for a moment. Most of your sinks are built with those. I've got those little plugs, and they hold the water. You can fill one and have one for rinsing, which is good. I will now wipe the bottom, and you will see how much grease and dirt, how much grease comes out, and oil, fat. This is only because I only done it a couple of weeks back, comes out. That's why I encourage you to have the other sink, so you can put with a bit of soap so you can wring your cloth out and do it again. And wipe over. Wipe over all your joints around your seals in the stove. Get all the grease bits out. All your steel wool left over that you've got in there, which that comes off the steel wool rag. Pays to try and get that off.
Hello, Tombigoos. What are you doing today?
It's come up pretty well.
Are you playing
Good.
outside in the garden?
Got most of all the grease and fat off there. Sorry, as I said guys, not easy to do one of these jobs, showing you how to do things and moving out the way of the camera and that. The amount of grease that's come off the rag and into the sink there, unbelievable. Get underneath your seal of the oven. Make sure that everything's nice and clean. I like to try and do these jobs when CJ's asleep, but he woke up late, so he ain't going to go down for another couple of hours. He'll have a late lunch as usual. But you can allow me to. Not easy. Not easy to get the glass light in the oven off. I think they unscrewed. This hasn't been done for a while. These have got a, sorry guys, these have got a tapered edge around there, as you can see, and they unscrew. This oven is a it's a good little oven. It's a Westinghouse, and like our fridge, unlike this fridge over here, this will out, which is a Westinghouse as well. The old models last a lot better, like the one we have out in the garage. I'll just give this glass a bit of a clean up.
What a noisy game, little Pontification. What a noisy noise.
Make sure I get all the built up hard oil and grease off the glass. So you can see a bit more brighter in the oven.
What a lot of noisy noises in the garden.
It's another job we tend to ignore, unfortunately, guys. Making sure the light works and check the glow when the glass is off to see if we need to replace it soon, or whether it needs replacing. If you know it's dark in there and you know your globe's blown. I use just basically a towel, wipe it. I can only get off so much grease and grime.
That's better.
So that looks a lot better than what it was. Make sure all the inside's dry, that it doesn't blow the globe on the inside. Here's a dry cloth. Get that all sorted out, and it's just one of these mini jobs us men seem to hate doing. I think a lot of people, I like the idea of a dirty kitchen in the Philippines. If I was going to buy Mum's house, you know, I think I would pull the kitchen out and make this a big living area, and I'll have the kitchen out here at the front, at the back here, and make it into a dirty kitchen like we have in the Philippines, and that way if the oil and fat gets out, you can just hose it off and hose around, and have the stove out there and the oven out there as well under cover, and just have it covered, and when you're using it, just that covers off, and basically keep it clean. I'll put this back on. I just insert it up here. Makes a noise. It's in. Probably.
Daisy is looking for you.
You probably could clean these. They probably could do with a clean. With a bit of steel wool. Probably just a dry steel wool. But that's another job, another day, another time. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Scott, expat in the Philippines. Keep your stoves clean, and happy stoves, a happy wife, and a happy wife is a happy life. Have fun, guys. Catch you later.